So I finished reading these books here. There are two of them for Cisco CCNA and only one for Network Plus from Comptia. And I just decided that I want to shoot this video because I was looking for this kind of video. I was looking for this kind of comparison when I was thinking to get one of these courses and just move a little bit forward with my career. And I'm glad that I did, and I finished these three books. As I said, two of them are for the Cisco CCNA and one is for the Network Plus. So the biggest reason why I'm filming this video right now is because there is a lot of confusion about these two courses. People actually compare these two courses, like what's better, Comptia or CCNA? Well, from my own experience, I can only confirm that they cannot really be compared. Like they are on the same subject, but they are just not on the same level. Yeah, as I said, I was really struggling to decide, should I go for Network Plus or for CCNA? And I said, okay, doesn't matter. I like reading books, so I will just get the books and I will read them and decide what should I take, or maybe I will take them both. So in my case, I start with the Network Plus, and I also read the complete Cisco CCNA volume 1 and 2, and I decided to go for Cisco CCNA. Why I decided like this is because this is, as I said, these two cannot really be compared, so do not compare this one. This is like a very entry-level thing, but this doesn't mean that this is a bad book. This is a very nice book and very easy to read, and I can recommend to almost everybody. I mean, if you are already a little bit advanced with networking, with routing, switching and stuff like that, if you are very confident in knowing how devices talk to each other and everything, maybe Cisco CCNA, maybe you can go directly for Cisco CCNA, but it's not going to hurt you if you're not sure, just to get this book and just read it and decide what's better for you. Well, the first subject that I wanted to talk about, it was the comparison. So it's just not clear comparison. This is not a fair comparison. This is completely different thing. They are on the same subject, but here they go really a lot deeper. But in my example, I knew enough for networking, but just the basic stuff. Just for me, MAC addresses, IP addresses, that was not a new thing, and I always understand the concept how switching is working. So yeah, as I said. But anyway, I was not sure, and a lot of people recommend this thing for beginners, and I was thinking that this can be good for me, because I was not sure what I know and what I don't know, and I just start here. But after that, I moved here and I took this exam and I passed it almost 2 months ago, and I already get a job. But for that, I might, if there is interest, I will make another video. but let's just focus on the comparison first. So as I said, it's not a fair comparison. Can you be a network engineer only reading Network Plus? I don't really think so. Maybe to be a network engineer is not enough to have only CCNA, but there are junior network positions that you can apply if you have Cisco CCNA, and people, managers, they will appreciate you having Cisco CCNA. Well, that's one thing, but the other is that most of the videos that I looked on YouTube here were for Network Plus, and they are all coming from United States. So from what I heard is this book is kind of very popular, and this certification is very popular in the United States, and it's used for people who just want to get in IT and get an entry-level IT job and something like that. But here in Europe, nobody knows about this one. But as I said, it's a very nice book and very easy to read. Just please do not take this seriously. I mean, if you take this exam, you pass the exam, and after that you just get a job, you will, I'm not sure how good can you perform your job actually, because this one goes a lot deeper. But yeah, as I said, that depends. What do you need actually? I heard that a lot of people they are taking Network Plus because it's a requirement from the companies, so they can understand the networking a little bit better, and they might even advance to get in another better working position, and or just get a promotion. But I can still recommend the Cisco CCNA for that. But there are some very good benefits for getting this one. Like I read everything here very carefully there, and I also did online courses for this one and also for this one. And for CCNA, I also did bootcamp. Online bootcamp, but I will talk about that later. But if you're not confident, if you're not sure what should you do, just go for the Network Plus. And if you read this book and it's like easy for you, and you understand everything, you don't need to know everything that is inside, but if you understand everything here, you can go directly for this one. Because in my case, I remember very clearly, like after I finished this one and go for this one was even, it was a lot easier. The first 200-300 pages, they were so easy, and that this thing kind of bounced my confidence, and I said I can do this. So I continue, and I did it. I passed the exam 2 months ago, already get a job, very happy about it. But as I said, it's only a book. Take it, read it, but do not take it that much seriously, especially if you're here in Europe. Hiring managers, they don't really look for this. They are looking for this one, and that's why I can recommend starting here. It's a very nice book. Just read, make sure that you understand every single one, every single thing here in this book, and after that go for this one. You don't need to know everything here. That's also another subject. Like here there are a lot of stuff that I don't think that it's supposed to be in a book for networking. Like they explain stuff like I don't know, agreements with employees and stuff like that, and how men vegetables are working. I mean, there are some stuffs here that supposed to be marked like only informative. they shouldn't be on the exam. So as I said, I didn't took this exam. I don't know what is on the exam, and I can't really talk about it. But there, I will say maybe 20-25% from the subjects here in this book, it just shouldn't be here, because I don't really think that it's helping with the networking. Maybe in general with IT. So like if they are talking about Mantrap, those are stuffs that they are mounted on the entry of every data center, and I don't really think that you should know about it or having questions on exam about that. But anyway, doesn't matter. This book is very well written, and I can recommend it. But just read it. Do not take this serious. Just read, and if you're sure that you know everything that is here, you don't really need to know but understand. If you're sure that you understand every single subject here in this book, you're ready to go for this one. And this one is well, if you read this one before, it's going to be a lot easier. But if you're going directly for the CCNA, that might be too hard. I don't know on what level is your networking knowledge right now, but as you can see, there are two books, and these two books together, they are like I don't know, maybe 1,200 pages material to study, and this one is around 600, I think, or 700. I'm not sure.